Alright, hi people, it's Shakes here, and I'm finally here to give you guys another unboxing and review of SH Figuarts Gokai Yellow from Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger, or Luca, or for you American Power Rangers fans, Super Mega Force Yellow. But yeah, let's not talk about that series. So I finally got her, and I'll probably get Gokai Pink within the next few months when I have the money. So, yeah, to complete the Gokaiger collection, and I'll show off what I've been doing with them for the Figuarts, for display, and yeah. So anyways, let's move her out of the way to the box. The front, got a picture of Gokai Yellow right there, and her pose from when they do their signature pose, when they do their team roll call, and yeah. So right here, you can see Gokai, Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger, Gokai Yellow, pirate logo right there, and the description of SH Figuarts. Oh yeah, Gokai Yellow right there, Japanese logo for SH Figuarts, I think. Tamashii Nations, Bandai, Gokaiger logo, and a whole bunch of Japanese because these haven't been released in America. So yeah, at least unless you look on, if you're not looking on eBay. So yeah, so description again: SH Figuarts, Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger, Gokai Yellow, and yeah. So on the side here, got her again in the pose from the front, just zoomed out in the pirate map right there, which is pretty cool. Six Figuarts, Gokai Yellow, and yeah, and the reason why this is twice as huge as any other SH Figuarts box is because of this, the power wheel and chair, and I will get to that in a sec. So yeah, so the back here, I have more poses for her. Tried to get her into that one, but I don't know how. It's weird. But yeah, and it shows off some of her extra stuff for whatever poses you could want to put her in for stylizing. So yeah, if you're having a stand thing. So yeah, so let's get to her accessories. Here you have a different version of her skirt for more posability and everything. You just take off take off the torso from the legs, and then you can replace the skirt that she has on right now with this, and vice versa, and then put these on her legs where there should be pegs, and you have her on there, or you have them on there for extra range of motion, which is cool. So yeah, so let's get to her hands first. Just posing hands, fists, posing hand again, gun hand, gripping hand, another gripping hand for the Mobirate, and then I think another hand for the Ranger key that she comes with. So yeah, so over here you get the yellow Gokai Ranger key in its folded form. This was slightly used, so I think the paint might have faded or been chipped off or whatever, but it's still in reasonably good condition. It's not like Gokai Blue, where for some reason one of the legs was weird, so I'll have to order a replacement for that. Then you have the regular Gokai Yellow Ranger key unfolded right there, and that's pretty cool. Got the mobile right here folded out, and you can take the Ranger key, and it's so hard to do it with one hand. But yeah, the keyhole is open right there. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but where the golden ring is, you can put the key in it, and it'll stay in case you want to like make a stop motion video and have them change into a different Sentai or whatever. So yeah, and then right here, these are for the Gokai gun and saber that I have in her hands, and basically they're alternate things for that don't have the Ranger keys in them to charge the final wave. I just replaced them on her like I did all of the others, and I just think it looks better. So right here, have her signature combined Gokai sabers, where if she takes another one, she can combine them to make a dual-bladed Gokai saber, sort of reminiscent of Darth Maul's dual lightsaber in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. And she also has the extra ability of using a saber whip, which extends from the bottom of the saber, and she can control them in midair and slash whatever she's fighting, which is cool. And yes, this is a bendable plastic. I wouldn't recommend playing with it too much. That's just for posing. And yeah. Then right here, we have her pirate wheel from the cockpit of Gokaiger, and Gokai Pink comes with one as well, and so did every Gokaiger minus Gokai Silver, if you ordered them special. And luckily I looked for the other Gokaigers specifically with these, so I would have the matching set. And if you saw my other unboxings of the other Gokaigers, you saw them. So yeah, I should have a playlist if you want to go check those out on my channel. So yeah, and that's inside where you can also put the Ranger key, but they didn't fill it in properly, or maybe it got damaged or whatever, because when I tried to put the Ranger key in there earlier, I think it stuck, or it might have been a bit crooked, but that's just fine. And you have her chair, for if you want to have her posed sitting in the cockpit of Gokaiger, for, like I said, a stop-motion video. I'm really surprised no one's really tried to do that yet, at least not as far as I know. But, yeah. So anyways, here we have Gokai Yellow, or Luca, and, she is my favorite, of the women in Gokaiger, I think. Not that I.M.'s not a good character, it's just, Luca got more focus episodes, and she's a bit more of a badass. So, yeah, like I said, I'm holding the camera with one hand. So yeah, just, get a good look at her, and she is pretty cool. Like always, these Figuarts are well detailed and well sculpted. For the most part. So yeah, so the regular Gokai Saber, like I said, the chamber right there, flips out, put the key in. The key is not colored. You can color it yourself if you want. But yeah, so it just flips out because it's on a hinge, and these ones are very loose for some reason, for these Gokai Sabers and guns. I don't know why, they just came like that. And the Gokai gun, which is also very detailed. And like I said, the chamber flips in and out. And yeah, it's basically the toys, just very much scaled down, or maybe even the props, just scaled down. I can imagine they scanned in the props, and then had computers 3D prints the parts into a smaller scale. And I can imagine they did the same thing with the suits, maybe as well, or at least the helmets. So, yeah. So, anyways, here she is, and they got pretty much every detail exactly right, as you'd expect. So, yeah. So, arms bend 180 degrees, 180 degrees, or 90 degrees. Elbows turn. It's on a double hinge. The hands on a ball joint moves back and forth. You can turn 360 with the arms and legs. Head is on a ball joint as well. You can do 360 there. And like always, toe joint in the feet. And ankles 360 and everything in the knees are just like the elbows with just on a double hinge joint. It's weird, I'm having problems with looseness and or tightness for the joints. But yeah. So just basically get her into a decent pose. And yeah, so anyways, that's my boxing review. Overall, pretty good. I would say, if you're looking for good figures for posing, for stop-motion movies, or whatever, SH Figuarts are the way to go. So yeah, they're perfectly to scale with each other, and they're perfectly good. So yeah. So comment, rate, subscribe, go to my channel, go to my second channel. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description, support me on Patreon if you want, links in the description for that, and I'll talk to you guys more later.